Hey, what's up, everybody? Jay Hollingshed here, your personal high performance mindset coach and public speaker, coming to you live once again with my 7 pillars of mental performance in 365 days. Thank you so much for tuning in. You are appreciated. I just want you to know that I love you and appreciate you for tuning in night after night as we wind up these 365 consecutive episodes. Today is episode 321 of 365, and today is Saturday, day 7 of the week. We will be discussing pillar number 7, which is positive and negative self-talk. Positive and negative self-talk. And this evening, I will be talking about the effects of positive and negative self-talk. So before we do that, getting tongue-tied, talking too fast. Let's recognize those that are tuning in right now at 9 o'clock p.m. on the dot, Eastern Standard Time, on time for class. Let's go. We started off with my wife, my rock, my number one, my ride or die. She is in the house. Thanks, Lisa. I appreciate you, babe. We got D'Angela Michelle. I appreciate you watching as well. Danella Hicks, all the way from All That, Teens Hopeful About Tomorrow. That's right. That stands for Teens Hopeful About Tomorrow. So thank you, Danella Hicks, for tuning in. I appreciate you as well. My big brother, AJ, Arthur Hollingshed, thank you for tuning in. And my daughter, Jaleesa, I appreciate you for tuning in, babe. Big Frank, I see you just squeezing in, man. Big Frank Urankar from the fire department. I appreciate you, man. Memphis Fire Department, that is, one of my former co-workers. So let's get right into it. We're talking about positive and negative self-talk on consecutive episode 321 of 365. Now, how many of you have ever observed a sunflower growing in the sun? You ever just stand back and watch, or throughout the day you just peek out the window and just watch a sunflower, how it's positioned as it grows in the sun? And it's truly a sight to behold because it's one of the biggest, one of the tallest, one of the prettiest plants that are out there. And it commands attention because it grows tall, like it's taller than the stalks of corn. So, and it's called a sunflower because it has a special relationship with the sun. We're going to get into that. So it thrives in the sun. It produces in the sun. It prospers in the sun. So when a sunflower grows in the sun, if you ever planted a sunflower plant and you watch it start to grow, when it's in the small stages, maybe 2 or 3 feet high, you can look at it, it's kind of sticking its chest out, standing up tall. And when the sun comes out, it kind of stretches up and be like, yeah, I'm in this thing. I got my roots down in the ground. I'm in this thing. Let's do this. And it's kind of proud, the stem or the main stem is straight and the leaves go straight out sideways, and you're like really proud of it. So in actuality, this is what the plant is doing. A sunflower requires full sunlight, meaning it needs 6 hours of unfiltered sunlight. Don't filter it through the trees. Don't let it go behind a house or something like that. Nah, it's got to be full sunlight beaming straight down on it. And if you look at a mature sunflower plant, this is what it does. The sun rises in the east and sets in the west. So if you watch a sunflower plant during the day, just peek out at it about every 2-3 hours and watch its position. It raises its big yellow round head, faces it toward the sun, and as the sun rotates, the flower follows the sun. The flower follows the sun to receive all the glory, all the nutrients and all the nurturing that it needs from the sun. That's why it's called a sunflower plant. It works almost like a sundial, but it's a sunflower plant. And then at nighttime, it resets and positions itself back facing east. So when the sun comes up, it's already ready to start following the sun again. That's how the sunflower works. Now, how many of you have seen a sunflower in the rainy season when it rains? It's the complete opposite. I mean, it's big and when there's no sun out, of course, it's got that big yellow leaves and bold face facing down. It's going up and curving like an umbrella hook. It's curved down and the face of the plant is down. The plant stem is kind of drooping. It's leaning a little bit. The leaves are down, the face is down, and the plant, it just droops, okay? And in the rainy season, you got 4 or 5 days full of rain. So it's you got that Forrest Gump rain coming. It's that upside down rain, that sideways rain, that stinging rain, all of that stuff. You got that going on with the sunflower plant. So when that happens, it goes into a different state. And it can't wait to thrive again, to produce again, to prosper again. It's looking forward to facing the east and meeting the sun so it can benefit from the special relationship it has with the sun. Okay, Coach Jay, you taught us all about sunflowers and what it does, how it works, how it doesn't work, when it rains, when it doesn't rain. So what does this have to do with positive and negative self-talk? I'm glad you asked. Let me break that down for you. Here we go. The sunflower plant is you. You are the sunflower plant, okay? And the positive self-talk, that's the sun. The positive self-talk is the sun. The rain is the negative self-talk. Now, we mentally, in our minds, we mentally thrive, we produce, we prosper, just like the sunflower. We thrive, produce, and prosper from positive self-talk, just like the sunflower thrives, produces, and prospers from the sun. Okay? So the positive self-talk, it causes us to mentally lift up our heads high like the sunflower plant in the sun. It causes us to emotionally follow the direction of the positive self-talk. The positive self-talk is guiding us. It's leading us. It's sending us in the right direction. So when the sunflower plant follows the sun, it's following the direction of the sun. It's following the direction of what it needs to grow. So the positive self-talk we get when our positive self-talk guides us in the direction of which we need to grow. Now, the negative self-talk, which is the rain, okay? The rain causes the sunflower plant to hold its head down. It causes it to be heavy. It holds its head down. What does it do to us? Well, the rain is the negative self-talk. What does the negative self-talk do to us? The rain has us holding our heads down. Why? Because our head is heavy from emotional weight. It's heavy from doubt, all this doubt we're putting on ourselves. It's heavy from us feeling that we are not enough. So when we feel like we are not enough, we think it in our minds. And when we think it in our minds, the body follows the mind, as I always preach. So when the body follows the mind, that's why we're drooping our head, drooping our shoulders, just like a sunflower plant in a rainy season. So, and our face is down, our shoulders are down, and our self-esteem is down. So like the sunflower absorbs the moisture from the rain and uses it to its advantage, we can absorb the energy from the negative self-talk and use that to our advantage. Use that to propel us and push us forward towards more growth, to grow us closer to, like the sunflower grows closer to the sun, we can grow closer to more of that positive self-talk. So we need the positive self-talk. We need that unfiltered positive self-talk, like the sunflower plant needs that unfiltered sunlight. So here's my challenge for you. I challenge you to position yourself to get full positive self-talk. Surround yourself with positive people, positive entities, positive images, positive music, positive books, positive any and everything you need. Stop going to sleep with the news on, because all you're doing is feeding your subconscious mind all that negativity. Turn the TV off, put something positive on. Go to sleep to some positive music. That's all that I have for today. Positive and negative self-talk. I'm Jay Hollingshed, your personal high-performance mindset coach and public speaker. This is consecutive episode 321 of 365. Thank you for tuning in. As always, every performance you give it results in an effort or an excuse. Make the effort, not the excuse. Be well, stay blessed, and through love, be a blessing. God bless.